Hello everyone, welcome back to this other fashion. Hope you have a wonderful day. Today's episode is going to be on how to cut this lovely dress. This is a Caribbean dress, you can see, and it has a puff sleeve and it also an off shoulder with a sweetheart neck. So I'm making use of a crepe fabric, 5 yards of crepe fabric for this particular style. You can make 4.5 yards of crepe fabric, it depends on the measurements you are dealing with. But here I'm making use of 5 yards of crepe fabric to cut this particular dress out. Then I'll be cutting the half cut first before cutting the steps, the 3 steps to make a gathers, then join them together to make a full dress. So the first thing I'm going to do here is the half length. The half length of 16 inches. The 16 inches is with the seam allowance. So this is after folding it into 4. I'm trimming out the excess at the zip area. So I only want my zip allowance to be 1 inch. This is not constant, it depends on how wide you want your zip allowance to be. You can see what I've done here. The next thing here is to take the shoulder measurement, the arm measurement, the bust measurement, the waist measurement. So I'm making use of the actual measurements for the shoulder here is 8 inches. This is 8 inches, you can see. But I won't use this 8 inches. I want to use 6.8 inches because it's an up shoulder, you understand, so that it's not be too wide. So that is why I'm making use of 6.8 inches here, just to make it firm at the shoulder. So you can see now. So I'll be taking it now. So I can take up the 4 inches for the shoulder, but let me take the shoulder first. The shoulder is 6.8 inches. This is what I'm using. I'm not using this particular one again. Then to take the armhole, this is the armhole. I'm making use of 8 inches for the armhole. Here is the armhole, and this is the length of the, you can see. So the bust measurement here is going to be 38 inches. That is 9.5 inches. Then I'll be making use of 1.5 inches for the seam allowance. Then I'll come back to the waist measurement to take the waist 33 inches. So I'll be making use of 8.5 inches since I'm still going to add the seam allowance to it, you understand. So this is 8.5 inches. 8.5 inches is there. Then with a seam allowance of 1.5 inches as well. Then I'm going to connect it together. So after connecting it, you can see what we're having here. I'm going to deduct 3.5 inches away from the armhole. So taking 3.5 inches up, here is it. You can cut this at initial, and you can as well take the own measurement finish. Then you deduct your 3 inches because it's an 3.5 inches because it's an off shoulder. So here is it. I'm going to cut it out. So at the shape of the neckline, my own here is going to be one neck, but you can also do your own sweetheart neck. But here I'm making use of a round neck. This is what I've done, you can see. Then to the armhole, then to the full length of the dress, to the full length of the half cut. So here is it. I want to trim it properly so that the round neck at the front is going to show and the round neck at the back is going to show properly. You can see it now. So this is what we're having at the half cut, you can see. So the next thing here is to cut out the steps, but before then I'm going to take my that measurement to be 4 inches. The distance of the two busts is 8, so I'm making use of 4 inches, you can see. Here is it. Then I'm keeping this aside. Then I'll be cutting out the steps now. The first step from the after the half cut, It's going to be 31.5 inches with the seam allowance. That is the first step after the half cut. Then the length at which I'm going to use to make a gathers is going to be 1 yard and 28 inches. The second step is going to be 12 inches, and the length at which I'm going to make use to do the gathers is going to be 2 yards and 28 inches. What the last step is going to be, the wideness is going to be 4 yards and 28 inches. So let me cut everything now and show it to you. Cutting all the steps to make a full dress, the next thing is to cut out my sleeve. The length of the sleeve here is going to be 17 inches. You can see the length is 17 inches. Then the wideness I'm making is of 19 inches wideness, because there's going to be an elastic cover, so I want it to form very well the way it is on the thumbnail. So that is why I'm taking all this. You can see it's 19 inches and it's folded into 4 for both sleeves. You understand? So here I'm going to just cut out the excess, then cut out the armhole. I'm just cutting out the armhole measurement, then to the full length of the dress. Since it's going to have an elastic cover, that's why I didn't bother to even take the armhole measurement. So you can see the way I'm cutting it out now. So that is my sleeve. Then I'm going to notch the center here, just below the center. But there's still going to be an elastic cover there. It's not even necessary. So there's going to be elastic cover at both ends like that. You can see it now. So this is after making the gathers at all steps of the dress. You can see the first gathers, and here is the second gathers. You can see now this is the second gathers. Then the third step to make a complete dress is also here. So let me go and join all these together and show you the finishings. Welcome back. Here the finished work so far. This is the Caribbean dress with the puff sleeve. You can make it an off shoulder, you can make it with shoulder this way. You can suspend the sleeve, that's what I meant. You can see the half cut, you can see the next gathers, you can see the last gathers. You can see how beautiful this turns out. If you're watching me for the first time, what are you waiting for? You have to subscribe to my channel for more amazing tutorials. And for those people that have already subscribed, I really appreciate you guys for watching my video. Always see my next tutorial. Bye.